All right, guys, it's time for legs. Just walked in the building, and we're gonna get onto the hamstring curl. Gonna do 4 sets of this, and I have my mic thing, so now I don't have to sync all the audio manually. So I'm pretty happy about that. So we'll see how this goes, and then we'll go up from there. But 4 sets. Again, trying to shoot for that 6 to 8-ish range. Okay, we could definitely go up in weight. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Ooh, before I use all my energy, we're gonna take a little break, go up a little bit more. 110. That sounded good for me. All right. Oh. Woo. 2 more. I'm trying to be quick because there's a trainer that needs this piece of equipment. Also, I like the machine at the other crunch way more than this one. Like, as soon as I got on this one, I noticed I can lay on it and I feel no pressure on my legs or hamstrings at all from jump. Where the other one kind of just from the starting position, I already feel a stretch, and I like that more. Ooh. My cartilage is acting up right now, so that's a little annoying. We went up in weight. Whew. Whew. 1 more. We're definitely going to do RDLs today. We do them every leg day. And again, they are like one of my favorites now. Whew. Oh, all right, unplanned drop set for the win. Let's clean this off. All right, so what I'm going to do, RDL time, and I'm going to try doing a, did a rep with 135, wasn't that bad, but the stretch it felt like it was going to rip me in half. So I'm going to try with 225 just for like 1 and 2, and then add more weight, and then we'll start the good stuff. Oh, dude, this. Whoop. Okay, let's add a 25. All right, I expect that my problem on this would be just holding it. Bro, this. Yeah. Slipped out at the last minute. Normally when it's feeling its best. But we'll just do 4 sets of this. So 3 more. 5 is okay. All right. Ooh. All right. 2 more of those. I didn't rest for very long, but I'm ready to continue. Whew. Oop. Can't hold it. That's why we should have rested a little bit longer. But that's all right. Whew. We will try again. Ooh. Probably can mix grip it, but I really don't like doing that. It does help, but like, I don't know, it just feels so awkward for me. They only do it like if I'm really trying to like max out or something. But ideally, my I don't know, regular grip, over grip, whatever you want to call it. I just always wanted to get that stronger. Also helps in jiu-jitsu, but I wanted to get this stronger just because, well, the only way to get it stronger is probably practicing holding heavy weight. And yeah, it's not a fast grunt, like a fast gain, but helps a little bit. Whew. We'll do 1 more. Bro, I'm telling you, this shit might not have recorded because for some reason my iPhone thought there was liquid in the connector. Well, maybe I would have to confirm the disconnection from the device, but I'm praying that everything has been recorded thus far and I don't have to go back and sync everything up anyway, because this has been one long file and then I got to search for it all. Nope. That was a little forward. Oh. Yeah, see, we can't even hold it. Whew. Not so effective now. Let's do this. Oh, man. That threw me off, bro. Whoa. Almost died. Let's do this. We'll finish it out. Whew. I'm warm. Oop. Oop. All right, let's be done with this. Whew. I'm gonna do it. 3 sets, each leg. Oop. All right, we're gonna go up in weight. Whew. Let's place the leg. You know what? My handy dandy water bottle to be my foot marker. Whew. Whew. One more. All right. Oh my God. That sucked enough. Wow. Whew. Two more. Maybe I'll get like the 75. Maybe an 80. Oh my God. Woo. Feels good though. All right. I somehow cut my leg. Oh, fuck. All right. Reset the Nintendo. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Something about there. Ooh. Damn it. Oh. Whew. All right, before I do anything, I have to clean this leg. All right. I'm just gonna make sure like my foot is in this crack. So, oh. Oh. That's hard. That's tough. What happens if I did this? All right. Whew. I think I'm just gonna have to not do this. A, that's tiring, but B, I don't really know a good way to do this without just getting all over this, and I don't want to do that. All right, most pieces of equipment for leg beautification are taken, so we're gonna do the hip abductors and adductors in the meantime. 3 sets of this until I don't have a set rep amount. We're just gonna do the sets until failure. Ooh. Oh. Mm. 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 Oh my God. Woo. Oh my Jesus Christ. The good thing about that one is the discomfort for that fades like as soon as you let it go, it's like you're pretty good. Not like the leg extension. That thing just, it burns and burns and burns. And hopefully it's available for me soon. Whew. It's game time. That was obnoxious. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Ugh. Mm. Okay. Yikes. One more. Now this angle, for the OF, of course. Mm. 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 Yes. Hello there. Ooh. All right. Good enough for me. Let's move on to the other one. All right, same principle apply. Oh my God, that's a little snug. Same principle applies. 3 sets till failure. Ooh. Ooh. Very creaky. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh my God. 2 more sets. Woo. All right. One more, hold on. All right. One more. Jesus. Again, for the fans. Oh man. All right. Jesus Christ. Let's be done with this. All right, so I don't know if we're actually gonna get the leg extension machine. I gotta head out for bingo pretty damn soon. So I'm thinking maybe 3 sets of the hack squat. I just have the 3 plates on each side for now. Thinking that maybe we'll go maybe 8 to 10 reps on this. But we'll see how it feels after this one. Ooh. Dude. This does not feel that great on my knees right now. Ooh. But maybe we'll put on a little bit more But yeah, this is feels a little off. Baby. All right. Yeah, we'll do one more set of that. Everyone head out of here. Kind of a lighter leg day. That's okay. Whew. Man, I am tired. All right. Whew. All right. Woo, let's be done with this. Let's clean it off. I'll meet you in the car. All right, we're going to try it. There, I think that's going to fall. But time for trivia. And again, guys, it is an absolutely beautiful day out. So up the windows go, off the air goes. Let's get going. Oh, not quite. Bad thing about parking in reverse or parking pulling in here is that you got, you know, friggin' I-4 behind you. So much traffic. But probably solid leg day, and I'll say, dude, my right knee and leg is kind of feeling a little puffy at the moment. I noticed at the end of those hack squats, like bending my leg, it's like, ooh, that feels. I knew it. That feels like some fluid. So I think it's good we took it a little bit easier instead of pushing it, because I don't want to decommission myself for an extended period. So, but I will say, even if I am decommissioned, like I have a bum knee, still work the rest of my body. In fact, when I initially got into the gym, I wore a knee sleeve or a knee wrap because I hurt my knee and tore a piece of cartilage doing jiu-jitsu. And I wanted to do something, right? I didn't want to just sit around. So I really, that's going to bother me. Didn't want to just sit around. So I signed up at the gym. And yeah, I would skip legs. But, you know, at the time I couldn't really do them. But the point of that was, even though I was like, oh man, my leg is messed up, it's not like, oh, you can't do anything. Like, you always find something to do. That's part of being like resilient and adaptable, is that when faced with adversity, you might look at it as an opportunity instead and try to figure it out. Maybe this is a little too much wind. But yeah, you try to figure it out. And, you know, generally there's a way around it or way through it. But sometimes it might just take a little bit. But, yeah, I say but a lot now that I'm thinking out loud. Or, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of saying things. I don't really have a whole lot to say. You know, the workout was pretty decent. I like doing the, again, my favorite was probably the RDLs. Glad I got that hamstring machine when I did, because, dude, the hamstring machine, the hamstring curl, and the leg extension, they just got a revolving door around them. So if that thing is available, dude, you got to just make a beeline right for it. And these people don't know that at a flashing yellow, you yield. They don't know. They're stopping. Now they just went full stop on everything. But, yeah, and so far, The area is slowly coming back together. People are getting power. We're almost kind of through it. I gotta put that down. We're almost through it, so that's nice. Things are kind of getting back to normal. Um, Dude, I hope this cold weather stays though. I'm really digging that. It's been nice out, and I love the sun. So it's nice to be outside and not dying, which is not how it normally is. Um, but yeah, heading to trivia. I think we're gonna win tonight. We have to. It's Tryon Bryan's last night of trivia before he moves, and so the Bumble Boys got to show out, and we got to win. Send him on, give him a good farewell. Yeah, I'll see him again, but it's kind of sad as each night passes. Like, oh, it's the last this, last that. It's never fun when you lose a friend, and that could even be somebody that you haven't known very long. You know, I don't think the measure of a friend or a significant other, it's not necessarily a time thing. It's like how deep you can connect with somebody and like share moments and like be there for each other. I think like that far outweighs time together, because you have people that have been together forever that can't stand each other, right? Or you have people that have been dating a long ass time and like they're so incompatible, they fight all the time. Like, that's not a healthy dynamic. When there's give and take and like you look out for one another, even if you only known the person for not very long in the scheme of things, like their actions will show what kind of friend they are. And like your boyfriend or girlfriend or love interest, they'll show you how they are through their actions. I was telling somebody I work with, it was like, oh, this guy said he was going to come over and then he didn't, and it's like it's become a pattern. I was like, well, he's showing you with his actions that you're clearly back burner, right? Which could suck to hear and suck to acknowledge, but the fact of the matter is the dude's actions are not of someone that's like, oh, I value this person, I value this person's time. If I say I'm going to be somewhere, I'm going to be somewhere. No, that just went out the window. So when you find people that like do what they say they're going to do, or if you call them, you need help, they're there. Like, and it's not going to be a lot of people. It's going to be very few. But when you have those few people, those are the people that you want to hang on to. We often get caught up hanging on to the wrong people, and that over time will drag you down. And like, yeah, just not good for you. Not a good environment. Environment affects us a lot. So like, if you are hanging around people that aren't going anywhere, doing the same old thing, you know, um, they're perfectly okay with, I guess a life, and it could be, they could be okay with a certain life, but if the life that they're living is not one that you would be okay with living, and you spend most of your time around this person, chances are you're probably going to wind up at least somewhat like that person. So, and if you have a bunch of people like that, and that's all you're around all the time, mediocrity becomes the new like standard. And if you want anything more, it's like, now you're a tryhard. Be a tryhard. If you want something, go for it. We're not here. We're here for, we have one life. And I know it's like, it's very cliche. You live life to the fullest, but really, I mean, that definition is going to be different for everybody. But as long as you have high quality relationships and like have a sense of meaning in your life, I think you'll be all right. And like, yeah, you might as well spend your time here doing the things that you enjoy doing or that you're good at, or learning new skills or whatever, but basically just things that you enjoy. Because what do you want to do, something that makes you miserable for your entire life and then die, and then what do you have to show for it? Resentment for all the things you didn't do? That's a bitter pill to swallow, because you can't go back. You can't go back in time, and that's it, So make the most of what you can. There's going to be highs and lows. But, you know, can't have the highs without the lows. And if you mute the lows, if you drown them out, you're also going to drown out the highs. So keep that in mind. You know, emotions can be tough. They can feel very uncomfortable, but we're emotional beings. It's like in our nature. It just is what it is. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it makes you human. And we're all human. That's one thing that we can all connect on. The fact that we're human and we all deal with these human things. We are not unique in that fact, and we are not alone. So, we've got people. But yeah, so that's about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Really, I don't really have anything else. So I will see you tomorrow for it should be chest and triceps on Friday. Nice, and remember to stay beautiful and that you are loved. Stay safe out there, and I will see you mañana, mi amigo. There's some Spanglish for you.